From letting opponents score with their hands in World Cup finals to ignoring the most handballs in a Champions League semifinal, these are the worst refereeing matches in football history. And we're not letting our fans down, so grab this opportunity to win a football shirt of your favorite player from us. Just subscribe to the channel, like this video, and watch it till the end. And the most important part, don't forget to comment as we will pick a winner from the comments. But here, we have the winner of the Champions League semifinal in 2009, Tom Henning Overebo. Not Barca, not Chelsea, this guy won the game single-handedly. So what really happened? See, it's the Champions League semifinal second leg, and we've got Barcelona facing off against Chelsea. Sounds like a recipe for football magic, right? Wrong. Enter Tom Henning Overebo, the referee who single-handedly turned this match into a circus act. Just when Chelsea snatched the lead, chaos erupted on the pitch. Overebo conveniently turned a blind eye to another blatant foul at the end. Not one, not two, but 5 wrong calls. Damn bro, look at Drogba. That man's face said it all. If looks could kill, Overebo would have been 6 feet under. Can you blame him? I mean, imagine pouring your heart and soul into a game only to have it snatched away by some questionable officiating. But Maradona did it with his own hands. Ever heard of the hand of God? Yeah, let's rewind the clock back to 1986. Argentina facing off against England in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. And Maradona knew he had to pull off something spectacular, something out of this world, and boy did he deliver. In a move that would go down in history, he decided to use his hand to score a goal. Yes, you heard that right. Now, literally everyone, and I mean everyone, saw Maradona's sneaky handball, even the referee. But the linesman, the guy whose job it is to keep an eye on these things, somehow missed it too. To add insult to injury, when the ref actually consulted the linesman to confirm what went down, guess what? He gave the thumbs up. Maradona wasn't done yet. Minutes later, he went on to score one of the greatest goals in football history. But this ref got some real money that he didn't even want to hide on the pitch. We're talking about AFCON 2021, where Tunisia and Mali locked horns for those all-important 3 points. Mali broke the deadlock with a penalty in the 48th minute. The game turned into a pressure cooker as Tunisia threw everything they had for an equalizer. The goalkeeper, this guy was like a brick wall, shutting down every single attempt that came his way. But did that stop Tunisia? Heck no. But wait, just when Tunisia thought they had a lifeline, ref blew the final whistle in the 85th minute. The Tunisian bench stormed the referee, demanding answers. After what felt like an eternity of deliberation, the ref decided to resume the game from where he left off. Talk about a nail-biting moment. But just 4 minutes later, the ref blows the full-time whistle again. Seriously? 0 consequences for such a bizarre decision? After all the chaos and controversy, CAF officials finally decided to let the remaining minutes of the match be played. Mali emerged from the tunnel 40 minutes after the match, but Tunisia, having none of it, flat out refused to continue playing. Can you blame them? Imagine doing this in VAR days. I bet you can. VAR has been shit, man. See, 2 unbeaten giants of the league, Liverpool and Tottenham, going head-to-head. It was a nail-biter from the get-go, with both teams locked in a tense battle at 0-0. Then, out of nowhere, Liverpool broke on the counter and slammed the ball into the back of the net. But the refs decided to rain on Liverpool's parade. You see, when a goal gets scored and the dreaded offside flag goes up, it's VAR's time to shine, right? They're supposed to whip out those fancy red and green lines to settle the debate once and for all. But guess what? They decided to take a coffee break this time around. To make matters worse, Liverpool ended up on the wrong side of a 2-1 scoreline and even got slapped with 2 red cards for good measure. It's safe to say the Reds weren't just battling Tottenham that day. They were up against the refs too. Imagine losing the Premier League title in your final season all because of a dodgy call. It's the stuff nightmares are made of. The PGMOL finally owned up to their mistake in the VAR room, and when the leaked video audio surfaced, it was like watching a car crash in slow motion. They apologized to Liverpool, but let's be real here. Sorry doesn't quite cut it when you've potentially derailed a team's title hopes. But this VAR decision didn't even want Everton to play the league for next season. Yes, they were almost relegated, so Everton battling tooth and nail to escape the clutches of relegation, facing off against the almighty Man City in a showdown that could make or break their season. They were toe-to-toe with the league leaders, but even the mightiest defenses have their breaking points. And in the 81st minute, Phil Foden of Man City found the chink in Everton's armor. Everton was looking for a point at least, and just when they thought Lady Luck might be smiling down on them with a handball call on Rodri, the referees decided to steal the spotlight once again. I have glasses on, and I can see that it's a clear pen, but VAR couldn't. Well paid, City. Thankfully, that controversial decision didn't seal Everton's fate in the depths of relegation. But this decision could end Portugal's hopes for the World Cup qualification. Portugal faced off against Serbia with the game hanging in the balance in stoppage time. With the clock ticking down, Ronaldo unleashed a strike that seemed destined for the back of the net. But wait, there's a twist. Serbia defender Stefan Mitrovic made a desperate attempt to clear the ball, but despite his best efforts, the ball had already crossed the line. Cue the celebrations, right? Wrong? With no VAR or goal line technology to save the day, the referee Makali waved play on, much to the dismay of Ronaldo and his teammates. And that's when all hell broke loose. Ronaldo, in a moment of sheer frustration, threw his captain's armband to the ground in disgust at the failure to award the goal. Ronaldo left the field even before the final whistle blew, and so with Portugal robbed of what should have been a crucial goal, they were left with just a point instead of all three. Always against me. But do you think he hates Messi? You should find out. Watch these footballers who hate Messi and why.